sense. And then the thing is, in the show, like everything his daughter said, like if you actually watched the show, he went to the school, he met all of them, and he was giving out their characteristics and stuff. And then he was like, "I see what she talking about." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Before we go too deep, go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Man, I'm your host, AMG Float, aka ISO Float. We back with another episode of the AMG Podcast. Co-host AMG Juice. Say what's up.
Man, what's good? It's your boy Jew. As y'all see, I'm eating pork chops and I don't give no fuck. Say what's up, Chronicle.
Hey, what's good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Crying. Go and tell them what's up with you, John.
AMG Overdose. I'm ready, bro.
I'm ready too, bro.
Hey, shrimp, bro. This shrimp.
That boy is good, boy.
Listen, bro.
I just had a salad earlier.
What'd you say, bro?
What the fuck funny, bro?
Like just then?
That shrimp, I'm guessing.
I'm ready, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the way you said I'm ready, like
SpongeBob ass.
Like you SpongeBob.
But
speaking of SpongeBob, LOL. He lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Nigga.
But anybody that's
Anti-who's?
unsure what we was talking about in the beginning, we're talking about Kevin Hart and how his joke about his daughter and shit like that blown out of proportion for shit. How long did it even stay relevant? You know what I mean? Like on Twitter anyway. Like what, day or two? So how long did
he
stay on there?
anything about it?
It'll probably at least 3-4 days, probably a week.
Which doesn't make no sense, but yeah, so that's what we're talking about right now.
Did he say anything about it? Like, did Kevin Hart make a comment?
But the thing is, when you have to explain the
believe
joke,
so,
it's not
John.
funny.
He
I believe so,
it.
John.
He addressed it.
Okay. Did he address it on Twitter?
Oh, I don't know. I think he addressed it on Instagram Live, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know what he did it on, but yeah.
But like it just sparked different conversation. Like people talking about like obviously the joke is perfectly fine, and then there's some people out there that's like there's some people that's just oversensitive, but there's some people that's like, okay, the joke is cool and all, but you wouldn't say that to a boy.
What? Yeah. It ain't that fucking deep, bro.
No, that's not the point. That's not true.
I was about to say, that's not even true.
I don't know why people say that, bro. Like,
or assume, yeah.
If I have children, it don't matter, boy, girl. If you a hoe, you a hoe. Like, I mean, not even just children. Like anybody. Like, if y'all hoes, I'ma call y'all hoes. If I'm a hoe, I'm a hoe. Like, a hoe is not gender specific.
But I see what you're talking about. He's he just like you had to bring in the gender as if it was gonna change the situation. Like, it wasn't. It's still gonna be said the same way.
Exactly. That does not matter. But even if my thing is, okay, let's just be real, y'all. Okay. If that joke was about his son, him being a dad, dads are more like, man, look at my boy. Okay. Like, you know, they more so
they encourage that shit. Yeah.
But what he was saying was, dang, my daughter's a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, but it was a joke though. It's funny. Yeah. That joke was funny as heck. Like the whole entire joke. If they would have clipped the whole joke, you would be laughing because it's so funny. That joke was funny. It's a joke.
But the thing
like,
is,
I mean, that don't matter.
The thing is, though, what you just said, like, you kind of proving a point, but you're just one person, and like it is some people that think like that, but not everybody think like that. Because it's like some of them, they on like a feminist tip. Like they say, like exactly what you said. Like you said, a dad will be encouraging their son. Like if I'm a dad, I don't want my son fucking everybody because he can't take care of no kids. Like I said, like, and then Charlamagne and Envy was talking about, they said the same thing. Like, it don't matter, boy or girl, son or daughter. I don't want my kids fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Like, the gender doesn't matter.
And see, the thing is, bro, people taking this and they're going sideways with it. Kevin Hart ain't said that his daughter was fucking these people. Okay, if your son fucking everybody, that's different. But if your son dating 4 different girls, like his daughter was, okay, the same exact
Hold on
context.
before you go deeper. I'm just saying like because some people were saying like females should be they should be allowed to live their truth sexually or something to that nature, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time it's like, or like people be like, if she's with she should be with so many people, like as many people as she want to be with, stuff like that, like. But at the same time, like you said, people go into the extreme because this is a young girl. Like she's not at the age where she should be having sex anyway.
And then
Listen,
do you realize we're changing the conversation now? Not just us, people in general. How his daughter, she's a child, right? She has
Yeah.
a new boyfriend every other week, okay? By boyfriend, it's a dude that she likes at school. He likes her, they're dating, okay? They're not having sex. How do we get from this joke to having sex, just in general? That should not even be a conversation because that's not what the joke was. The joke was he's saying that just because she like this dude this week, next week she like somebody else, and it's like somebody else. Now if she busting open for every single dude, if your son's having sex with every single girl, that's different. You would not look at that differently. You right about that, Trey. But specifically that joke, if my son dating 3 girls at one time and he 14, okay, cool. Okay, good job, son. All right, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's different, bro. Like, but if he's trying to
But
have
no,
sex with like 6 different girls, just be real. Like, if he's trying to have sex with like 6 different girls, that's different, bro. Like,
my thing is,
diseases, you like, come on, bro. It's different.
it's like, okay, in the public eye, yeah, we joke about that shit, right? But behind closed door, obviously, there's words that are said to each other to establish some ground rules. So at the end of the day, nobody's out here encouraging to do any of that activity outside. You know what I mean? Of course, when we outside, like when we just drinking and getting beer and shit like that, hey man, you know my boy John, he out there, you know what I'm saying, he a player. But when we go inside that house, right, it's a different conversation. So it's like, it's just all about your upbringing. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so realistically, you know what I mean? Nobody's going to control he or she wants to do. Let's be real. When they get of age, they're going to do what the fuck they want to do. You can't control that. You know what I mean? You just speak about it. You just talk amongst others. That's just how it go. That's the thing in the South. Like, okay, prime example. My uncle, when I'm around him, he loves talking about fucking, right? I'm 12 years old. I don't need to hear that, but that's what I'm hearing. And he encouraged me to do that shit out in public when he talking to his guys. But when I get to the house, me and my dad talk, you know that's not the shit I want you to do, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those things you talk when you drinking with your boys and shit like that. Those are just conversations that y'all just have because back then it was acceptable, right? You know what I mean? Like, back then people didn't really give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? Different upbringings and shit like that. But you lay down ground rules, so like what you see in public isn't always the case when it's within the house. That's what I'm thinking. Or
But
that's
do
how I
y'all?
feel.
Now go ahead, John.
I don't get why people so concerned about what that man.
That's
saying.
what I'm saying. Like, it's really not even that deep.
Yeah, at that point, bro. Look, it's really none of your business anyway.
You ruining a joke. Put it that way. You ruining a fucking joke.
Then also, y'all, okay, if you really think about it, okay, jokes like that, he has to get cleared with his family, with her mother, just to make sure nobody felt way about that joke. You see what I'm saying? If they're fine about that joke for it to be said, why is the whole rest of the world tripping? If your family cool with the joke, if your family finds it funny, why is the whole rest of the world tripping? That's what I don't get.
Maybe they don't like.
And then there's you said what?
Maybe they don't like the fact that he might be painting a negative picture of a little girl.
Man, I see what you're saying, and then it's like people switching the conversation. Like do y'all see how quick? See, it came from this girl likes a whole bunch of dudes from her school to sex. What does sex have to do with this young girl?
That's what people tend to do though. Like they already oversensitive for no reason. So they've jumped into something that ain't got nothing to do with them. So then once you actually get into it, now they gotta go into extremes and bring it to something else to try to make themselves seem right.
Or make it worse than what it seemed. Yeah.
More than what it is.
Yeah.
Blowing it out of proportion.
When you get into something that you don't know what you're talking about, people tend to, you know what I'm saying, go to extremes or deflect from the original point altogether. Yeah.
But you wanna know what's crazy about this day and age, bro? Like the people are I hate how people are so sensitive and people just take offense to everything, bro. Bro, I've been watching Sister recently, see on Netflix, right?
Sleep.
Bro, first of all, don't say nothing about this show. That show's amazing. But listen, that show's back in the 90s, early 2000s. Bro, the amount of sex jokes, the amount of extremely inappropriate jokes on that kids show at the time. If that was done now, everybody would go crazy. Yeah. I'm like, why people so sensitive and so touchy now, bro?
Bro, it's a lot of, I don't know, bro. I don't want to get too deep in politics and shit.
It really just depends, you know what I'm saying? You just never know what somebody gonna pick to get all hot and bothered about it. Then you never know how many people just gonna be riding with them just because they bored and got nothing better to do in their life. Because I bet it's hella kids that's like young teenagers, like probably just not even teen, like 12 and up. You know what I'm saying? I bet hella kids watch Big Mouth. Mm-hmm. That's not really for kids.
It ain't. But they'll find a way to watch it.
Some parents not gonna care. Like, I don't know about y'all. Like, growing up, like, it wasn't no restrictions on me what I was watching. I watch what I want to watch. Like, I've been watching Adult Swim and all that.
Bro, I had restrictions, bro.
I ain't have them.
Cause like, I don't understand. Like, so me, like, my mom used to work all the time, so I'd be with my grandma most of the time. So I'd be at my cousin's house, but we always around each other. So I'm always around them, but they parents strict. They can't watch Adult Swim. And I'm like, I just don't understand. Cause like as a kid, like you change over as you grow and stuff and you have different opinions. But there's some things like as a kid, some opinions I had back then as a kid, I still have to this day. And the only difference now is that you older and you can say what you want. But back then you a kid, so you can't really say nothing. But I'm like, as a kid, I'm like, why they can't watch it, bro? Like, we hear it anyway. We hear it at the house. Y'all cuss, like they parents cuss, grandma cuss. Like, what you talking about? We hear worse than that here with y'all. So I never understood that.
People just have certain ways doing things. That really what it come down to.
I remember I couldn't watch anything that's like mystical, and when I say that, like dealing with magic or witches or
for real.
Yo, so I couldn't watch Harry Potter at one point. I couldn't watch anything that was like that, or like Lord of the Rings.
Did they give you the reasoning behind it?
Just didn't want me to kind of like be exposed to witches, and so like Harry Potter and how they make it seem like it's a cool thing. They didn't want me to be like, oh, I want to be, doing spells and shit. Like
my grandmama called that shit the devil.
Right. Yeah. And so that's kind of how they were, But the older I got,
what he was talking about. I already knew it.
Yeah, the older I got, they was just like, you straight now just because, you older or whatever. But
you understand.
Yeah, but like back then, bro, I could not watch shit.
Yeah, I remember. You know the game that that you be playing, or we be playing, bro. Wizard 101, bro. Like my grandma was like, "You gotta stop playing that. That ain't nothing but the devil." And I'm in my mind, I'm like, bro, I don't feel controlled. Every night I get on my knees and I pray. I don't feel no kind of way when I play that game. So I'm gonna keep playing it.
I feel like at some point it's just about like making sure that the child know, right from wrong, and then going accordingly. They're gonna do whatever they want to do, though.
Yeah, of course. Once they
You
see
like,
it,
right? Just like, and don't stop someone from being exposed to something, because when they get exposed to it later on, they ain't gonna know how to handle it.
They're gonna go buck wild. That's what happens with kids these days with strict parents. They, you know what I'm saying, you got strict ass parents, you got kids that want to sneak out through the window, go to the party when you ain't supposed to. You know, that kind of shit.
Putting them in bad, like even worse positions, not having a ride, not being able to, do certain things. Gotta depend on other folks.
Mm-hmm.
I like what you said right there, bro. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, like all decisions I done made, they were my decision, but at the same time, like different circumstances, it could have came out better if you know what I'm saying, people like different parents and stuff was more understanding or whatever. Like if you just stop being so strict and let go just a little bit, then I can cooperate with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I could be like, yeah, I'm here, or we're gonna be here this time, or blah blah blah. We doing this and that, or you know what I'm saying? I could be like, you know what I'm saying, I need a ride or whatever, instead of, you know what I'm saying, just getting on the road, you know what I'm saying, when you might be drunk, or you know what I'm saying, whatever else, you know what I'm saying, and you ain't got no business doing that.
Right.
Like, and then my thing with that is like it just be certain things, like it's so many things that happen that I'd be like, in certain situations it'd be like, do you not remember when you were that age yourself? Like that is my biggest like question, like from parenting. Like I just don't understand in certain situations, and I just hope that whenever I have kids, that I never forget what I was like when I was that age, and treat them different, like without considering how I felt at that age. Because like when my kids get old enough and they can start going to parties and stuff, like I don't care. They can go to the party, just be safe. Don't drink and drive. If you want to drink or so you get out and you drink and you drove to that party, then don't drive back home. I will come get you. You're not in trouble. I'll just come get you. Like, I understand. I've been there. You know what I'm saying?
I think the smartest thing a parent could establish in the house with the kids is called, the curfew. That'll teach whether or not your kid is responsible. Right in there. Right in there.
I feel
no
like
cap.
Go ahead, Trey.
Oh, I was just gonna say no cap. Once my kids get to a certain age, as long as they keep well, this one is gender specific. If it's a girl, it's different. But I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If y'all say y'all I'm sexist, I don't give a fuck. But like if I have boys,
I
then
want to hear
as
this
long
dumb
as they
shit,
keep
Judge.
me
Hold
up.
up. What?
If I have boys, when they a certain age, as long as they keep me updated, they ain't got no curfew.
I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be the same with my daughter. I ain't gonna lie.
Psych.
I'm so, bro. Listen. This is the way I operate, bro. Listen, right? I am a person of culture. I really do believe that, and I'm in tune with everything. So the way my dad gave me freedom, right? And he allowed me to show that I can be responsible by allowing me to have this curfew at this certain time while I'm under his household until I'm a certain age. Really, showed him that I can be responsible. The same gonna go with my kids when I'm older and grown. So, girl, hey, if she come in, the curfew is at 12. You in the house at 12. Same go for the dude. The curfew at 12. I better see you at 12.
No.
What?
You saying the complete opposite of Trey sound like, bro.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying my piece of how I will operate.
You gonna be fair. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
you're gonna be fair both sides.
And then when they 18 and older, we in college. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought
you.
I thought you was agreeing with this foolishness, Trey. So when you're let's say you got 2 children the same age, okay? What age can your son stop having curfews, but your daughter no longer has a curfew? I mean, but your daughter still has a curfew,
At 16, my son ain't gotta have a curfew.
but your daughter does.
Yes.
What's her curfew?
Hmm.
What is her curfew?
At 16,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Probably like 12 or 1. But then also I'm saying this, but also I would have to go over it with her mom. But just me, I'm saying probably like 12 or 1.
In my mind,
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe Trey is trying to look out for all the predators out there. I'm guessing, you never know who's out
This
there.
man
You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
Nail,
it is a crazy
nail.
world,
Oh,
though.
Yeah.
I would say, bro, if I got a little girl, bro, she gonna have to be with somebody, bro. Just cause, like, you know, people taking people in trucks and shit, bro. Like,
Shit, I hope none of my kids just out past one by themselves. Male, female, nothing. I mean, I'm just saying.
Hey, for real, I feel like I want to do. I don't know if I'm gonna do this shit, but what I want to do is, when they hit middle school, whatever grade you in, that's what time you gotta be in the house.
Be in before the street
So
light
you
come on.
grade, you coming in at 6. You in 10th grade, you better be here at 10, nigga.
I see what you're saying. That makes more sense. But okay. Okay. What I don't understand, it's like you flipping to I mean, it's like you on both sides at this point, because first you're saying male, female, it don't matter. If you being a hoe, then you a hoe. See my kids or whatever, it don't matter. But when it comes to a curfew, my daughter, she can't be out past a certain time. But my son, you can do whatever you want. You can be out past 1 if you want to. What? That is crazy. That sounds crazy, bro.
It's not
I
crazy.
said that before I even said it, bro. Like, that's your daughter, bro.
It's your son. They're both your seeds.
Okay. But your son, you would expect your son to be able to, you know what I'm saying? He's a man, you know what I'm saying? A young man.
He's 16.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
He's a child.
At 16, I could fend for myself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, whatever.
It
But
ain't always a good thing to be out in these streets, though.
I don't know what y'all are talking about out in these streets, bro. I'm saying like for a party, like at a party, like I know where you're at, I know whose house you're at, and I know the other kid's parents.
Oh no, you didn't say all that.
no, he didn't. But still,
do you think I want my kids just out on the street? Like, no, I don't know where they at, just out on the streets anywhere. Like, come on,
ain't
bro.
no cap. I thought that's what you were talking about, bro.
But regardless, that makes it. That don't necessarily change it though. But yeah, that's.
Hey, if my daughter come home early,
wishy-washy.
She be like, I just couldn't see myself doing it, because she come home, she be like, damn, my brother ain't in. Be like,
I'm all about being fair, bro.
I'm gonna be like, shit, that nigga ain't back. Hey, shit, go back out there.
That nigga said,
go back out there. Shit.
That nigga said, go back out there.
Go back out there, man. You want to have some fun? Go and have some fun. Yeah, more than likely, if she's raised like me or think like me, she gonna be like, no, I don't give a fuck. I'll do it next time though. That's just how I am. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
You're gonna be the total opposite, bro.
That's a good thing.
Oh yeah, true.
That's a good thing. Why there's always, I mean, that's a good thing why you have 2 parents, because like, so if one parent says some crazy shit, just like Trey just said, probably the other parent is gonna say something just like what Neil just said. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they kind of, you know what I'm saying, balance out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
because,
one not dictating.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, somebody that was on the same shit.
That's true. And also, like, too. I'm saying that now, but I don't have kids, you know what I'm saying? In the future, it could change. But I'm just, like I said, I'm thinking about me. I've been out. And I know I've been at parties and been drunk and fell asleep at somebody's house and made it home at like 4, 5 in the morning. I know I've been out and like went to New Orleans and came back in at 7 o'clock in the morning. So, you know what I'm saying? I just saying I know what I've done.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you gonna get that shit right back. So yeah, I get your fear. You gonna get that shit right back.
Fear. I ain't got no fear.
But your daughter got a curfew, and your son ain't gonna have a curfew. That ain't no fear, just a little bit.
Hey, if she got a problem with the curfew, she could talk to me about it, and we'll try to, you know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
We'll try to compromise.
I got a problem with the curfew.
Hell no.
We'll try to compromise, you know what I'm saying?
More than likely, your wife probably not going for that, so that's probably null and void. But just the kind of logic to me sounds crazy.
Curfew, bro. If she don't want no curfew, I'm going to the party.
You gonna go to the party, bro? With the kids?
He gonna be standing on the wall.
Chaperone. I'm gonna be in that bit. I'm be in that bit on the wall drinking.
What you gonna do if a little girl say, "Hey, mister, can I twerk on you, please?"
And then they going fucking jail.
Hell no.
Goddamn 16-year-old twerking and then they going to jail, bro.
Oh God. Hey, look.
Hell no.
And his daughter gonna be the one recording. Cause when that nigga in jail, she do whatever she wants.
Hell no. Hate that strict ass nigga.
Nah, bro.
Go sleep. Hey, bro. So I know y'all heard about this Donald Trump stuff, bro.
Dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. All I gotta say is, bro, we couldn't do it. So you know what I mean,
bro. It's like the biggest way to even prove that there's no equality.
Yeah, like 100%. Listen, bro, and it's so much.
We would have been shot off that wall. Hey, get them niggers, bro.
No, bro, the barricade would never have been moved. Motherfuckers let them in. You know what I mean? It's footage of them getting let in. Listen, my thing is, it's a lot of hatred. I don't even want to talk about it, right? Because it fuels a lot of flame in me that don't need to be fueled right now. Because I'm just chilling. But I'm gonna just say this: we live in a world we only have one life, and so many of us has been taken, and we can't get that shit back at all. And to witness a storm of people do something like that when all we have to do is get stopped by the police in the street, and that's all it take.
Y'all saw the video of the man who wasn't armed. He went to the car and got shot in the back, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all saw that, bro. These people had guns. The man was unarmed and got shot, bro.
Yes, bro. I don't get how we are a threat, bro. I just don't get it, bro. We put on pants and brush our teeth the same fucking way. And it eats me up to think that when someone look at us, there's fear. Why? And it could be the upbringing, right? Sometimes, no, because like my girl told me, bro, sometimes people just do what the fuck they want to do. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they are around what they are around, and they believe in what they believe. It don't matter what you teaching them in the house. You know, so I don't know, bro. It's something that you just can't really explain. It's just like it's there, and it's just so obvious. So when someone say y'all tripping, all lives matter, like, please get that bullshit out of here, bro. Please get that bullshit out of here. You know that's not true when you telling it out your teeth. All that shit, bro. You know that ain't true.
And not only that, bro. It's like, if you for America, for real, if you for America, make America great again, why would you tell other Americans to, like, endanger other Americans' lives? Yeah, go storm it. You just turn America against America. That's not for the betterment of America, bro. That's why I think Donald Trump, that man's selfish. Because he in his feelings.
And then
it ain't about everybody else, it's about him.
Mm-hmm. And then I know y'all heard about the bombing in Nashville, Tennessee.
What happened to him?
Nah.
Well, it was a bomb that went off. It was in a truck, whatever, the whole shebang. It blew up in the middle of Nashville, Tennessee. I'm guessing the city. And they found the witness, right? Ooh, we got him. Turns out they were Caucasian. Never ever used the term terrorist. Just called them. I forget what they called them. I can't remember exactly the term they used. But normally, when you bomb something in America, that's considered terrorist attack.
That Boston bomb.
Yeah, like I didn't see it any other way, no other term to be used against a person, even if he was my skin color. The terrorist attack. But somehow the Caucasian people got a different term, and I've never heard that term in my life before. For someone bombing. Anybody that's Muslim, good luck. Us, shit, we already got it. Caucasian people, we're gonna give them a bye. They didn't know any better. They know better now.
Hey, look, you get it.
They know better now. Yeah.
He gonna be straight, bro.
Look. This is all they did. Don't do it again. You hear me? Don't do it again. No.
That's crazy, bro.
But yeah, I just want y'all to know America whack as fuck. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that completely, bro.
Change my mind. Fuck it.
Yeah. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now, bro. It really is.
Because, I mean, it's supposed to be the land of opportunity, but...
I'm not political at all. I don't even care to be speaking on this topic, bro. I like to just keep my shit to myself because, like, I'm just too radical. But I do want to say that it's interesting, the timeline of events. And I don't know if it's just like social media nowadays, but it's just interesting, the timeline, because it's like, bam, 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 bam. Stuff just keep happening. Like usually it'll be a big event and then it'll be a couple years for it's another big event, but it's just happening. Like Breonna Taylor, forgive me, I forgot the other dude's name, but
George Floyd.
And it's just been, George Floyd. It's just been so many deaths, and then the Capitol, like it's just so many things, and it's just back to back to back to back, and it just make you think, like, are these events gonna keep going? Is like, because
is this the
when
new
we talk
norm?
about, I wasn't even saying that. Like it's undeniable at this point. The inequality is undeniable at this point. So at this point, it's like white people, you can't deny it at this point. So are we gonna have people our color? Are we gonna have leaders step up? Are we gonna actually start change? Is it actually going to happen? Are we going to have white people that aren't racist? Like, so many people say they're not racist. So if you're not, prove it. Are we going to have your support? Like, you know what I'm saying? All these events, they can't keep happening. And then, you know what I'm saying? For every action, there's a reaction. So if these events keep happening, you know what I'm saying? Eventually something's going, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be some kind of change, whether it's positive or negative. Might not be the change we're looking for, but you know what I'm saying? But it's just interesting.
It's just sad we peaceful.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was about to say it's just sad that we peaceful protesting and get shot with rubber bullets and grenades and shit like that. But you know,
got the army on us already
army,
before we even did anything.
We just outside on the barricade.
That's crazy, baby. But do y'all believe in conspiracies and stuff like that?
It depends on what conspiracy.
Because I know I heard that they think all this stuff was already planned, like the whole COVID thing. You know, people saying they don't even know if COVID really real. It could just be bad health, and then they're capitalizing on it. All those like small little things.
Like I tell my girl,
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either.
No, because I know people that have actually had COVID. I know people that have died from COVID. So, yeah.
I'm not saying that can't be the case. But at the same time, it's like you blow something up that's actually a normal thing. Like becoming sick from a virus is actually pretty like kind of normal.
Like if you gonna say that, like you gotta use the correct words. Like if you saying COVID's not real, then no, I don't believe in that. But if you saying that it's possible that
It could
scientists in
have
America
been one of
already
those
knew the
things where
strands were out and that it was going that it could, you know what I'm saying, become a pandemic and that they did nothing about it so that it would be widespread so that they could make a vaccine and make money. Now that's possible. I wouldn't deny that. I have no proof for or against it. But if you're saying just COVID's not real, no, that I wouldn't agree with that at all. It just, you know what I'm saying, the wording makes a big difference.
true.
Yeah, there ain't. We not there. You know what I mean? We just here. We some normal ass boys on the podcast, just shooting shits up. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know too much about that shit.
So Jew, you
Just stay safe
my
though.
bad,
No,
man.
I was just gonna say stay safe.
So Jew, you said the TikTok one was bad. So what's your stance on it, bro?
On what the TikTok in jail shit?
Yeah, you think they should be allowed to do that or not? And do
Yeah,
you think it's not a big deal?
it's not. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think that shit matter. I mean, recording some TikToks, who was that gonna hurt? Shit, they already in there for shit for however long. What's doing some dances gonna hurt you? Like, what's that gonna do?
What y'all
Mm.
think, John and there?
Shit. I mean, obviously ain't supposed to be there, but I mean, I don't go out my way just to see who in jail got a fucking phone. Nah, probably 10 out
They
of 10
been
times, bro. When I get up from the bed, bro, I'm not checking on that shit. So 9 out of 10 times I ain't probably
I
caring.
promise you, I'm not worried about them doing TikTok. Bro. I swear to God,
If
like
that's a To be real, if that's an
that's a
actual
problem.
story, if that's an with everything going on with the
Yeah.
world now, why would that be an issue? That should be way at the end of the things to worry about. So, like, come on, bro.
It's like a kid in the corner, and they got something that they playing with in the corner, and you like, nah, I don't want you to have no fun, nigga. Give me your shit. Like, I don't give no fuck about that little petty ass.
Exactly, bro. Like we all in agreement, but just to play devil's advocate, like different people, like they're saying like they shouldn't have the phones in there, and they saying it's not that big of a deal, but it depends on the crime. Like, oh, if they killed my family member or something, I don't want them to be like hypothetically speaking, like if they killed my family member, I don't want them, you know what I'm saying, to be in there making TikToks and having fun. But I
Wow.
like
I feel
in
it.
my opinion,
I
I
see what
don't.
they're saying,
I
but
don't.
it's still doing too much though.
I don't feel it at all. Cause like you so hurt that they killed your family member, then go
Right.
kill them. If you that hurt about it, that's how I
Yeah.
feel. Cause we're not judges. We're not here to judge other people. So
Exactly.
a prison is supposed to be about reform anyway. It's not supposed to be so you can just sit in there forever and rot. Originally, prisons were supposed to be for reform. So I don't like. I've said it before. I think like people that do like that produce art for the world, like entertainers, rappers, basketball players, football players, athletes. Like if a basketball player in the NBA right now do something, they got to go to jail. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they should be able to still play basketball. Like let them leave the jail, go to practice or go to the game, and then take them right back to jail. And then the money that they make, you can divvy it up. Some of that money go to their family. Some of that money go to
They bail.
charity. Some of that money go to hell no, not they bail.
Mm.
Some of that money go to their family. Some of that money go to charity. Some of it go to the prison, and some of it go to the government. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we can still benefit from that art. You know what I'm saying? Even though they did something, they don't get off scot free. But you know what I'm saying? It's not like people can't change. You know what I'm saying? So I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if they doing TikTok, more power to them. Let them do what they doing there. They might, you know what I'm saying? They might be changing a new life. They might have life in jail, but they reflect on what they did, but they can't get out. So at least, you know what I'm saying? TikTok is not killing nobody else. If they kill somebody, TikTok not gonna kill nobody else.
I really don't have no comment on that type of shit, but
yeah, it was just wild to me that
Yeah, I
people
agree.
saying that.
I kind of agree with Trey though. Like at this point, why you so concerned about the person in jail? They already in jail. Like it's like they want something more to be done to that person because they still hurt.
Yeah, that was just wild to me that they
At some
said
point, you're
that.
gonna have to get over your own feelings, bro, and stop worrying so much about the other person.
that's easier said than done.
That's how
Though.
I see it. It is easier said than done, but that's what needs to happen for their own person's like security and their own well being. Because they still worried about the other person.
Yeah, it's easier said than done, but yeah. Because if you just sitting there, like, you just want somebody to suffer so bad, like, it's something
Right.
wrong with you.
Well, when you do put high hopes in, like I ain't even trying to bring this up, but like when you do put high hopes into the security system and they fail you, and that's your government that you putting your hands in, you gonna keep that resentment. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Fuck George Zimmerman.
But then why be mad at that person?
No, bro.
Be mad at
But
That's a different conversation.
that's completely different.
That's
He's
a different
free.
conversation.
This person is in jail, and you still want them to suffer more. That's completely different. Because if you like, what I'm saying is, like, everybody not street, but if you were so wound up that this person did something to somebody that you care about,
this
why
nigga
you
can't
even let
TikTok.
them make it to jail? Why you even let them make it to jail?
That
Why
part
you
I
ain't
don't care.
just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know
Why you
what you
ain't just
mean.
knock them off?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I'm just being real sensitive to the people that probably just, they can't do shit. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm just thinking like that.
It's just crazy to me.
But the TikTok shit, don't care. Do not care.
What's time looking like?
42.
Bro, I got a question for y'all, bro.
What's up?
If y'all were in an accident and you were paralyzed from the waist
Yes.
down, you don't even know what I'm finna say.
My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
If you were in an accident and you were paralyzed from the waist down, I'm talking about everything paralyzed. Your meat don't work no more. Would you still want to live?
No.
Nailing you.
I don't want to be paralyzed, bro.
He can work on that though. No.
You can work on what?
But I will say this.
Paralysis.
What if they came out with some more technology, bro, later on in the future?
They coming out with better technology to help that shit.
Some people, they go through therapy and they come back. But some people, like I'm saying, like if you've been just paralyzed for years and you just, you know what I'm saying, the therapy not helping you at all, you're not making no progress. And then on top of that, your meat don't work.
Yeah,
Do
that
you
shit,
really want to be alive?
You can't even create offsprings. Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I could do it.
And then on top of that, bro, like we ain't got that Kevin Hart money because you know that he was paralyzed from the waist down. He was exactly that, bro. But Kevin Hart just got so much money, bro. That treatment, he can work that shit out. But for the common folk, I don't know.
Now, I believe Trey is talking about if there is no actual real way that you can walk without having assistance. I think that's what he's saying.
It depends on how old I am, bro.
Like Kevin Hart, he wasn't just like, permanently paralyzed. That's a difference. Now, if I can somehow, some way,
walk, use the bathroom by yourself, none of that. You ain't got no
Bro.
feeling in your knee.
You can't even wipe your booty, bro.
Now, if it's permanent, why can't you wipe your booty, boy? What?
You paralyzed, bro.
Your hands paralyzed?
Oh, you said from the waist down.
Yes, for the waist down.
When that man said that, then I'm all right, you go ahead and take
I
me
got
now. If I can't wipe my own ass, then yeah, bro, I'm done for. I'm done for,
You can
bro.
wipe it. You can wipe
You just
it,
can't
but you
feel
can't
your
boo-boo.
ass. Why
No, you
not?
can't boo-boo by yourself. You
No, you gonna
paralyzed. Like
you need somebody to get you to the toilet, nigga.
Or
No.
like
Go ahead,
you
Trey.
can't, like when you boo-boo, like sometimes you gotta push it out, right? You ain't got no feeling, so you can't push. So somebody gonna have to massage it out of you.
Or you gonna have to get that bag.
This boy said massage. Trey, how the fuck?
Like that's just like
shut out somebody, bro.
I don't know. Like this is real. Like
chill. That man dirty.
Bro. And then it's just like a woman. Like say a woman having a baby. You will hear about how a woman is gonna it'll take longer sometimes for them to have the baby.
Sense.
I'm finna make sense. Listen.
Go ahead.
Sometimes it might take longer for the woman to have the baby because she can't push, because she can't feel it, because she had that epidural. You know, that's a pain reliever. So you gotta wait till it wear off a little bit so you can feel yourself push. It's like you can't feel down there, so you can't push it out.
Damn.
So somebody gotta literally get the shit out of you.
Well, I'm not gonna speak on what. Well, I'm not gonna speak on what I don't personally have any like knowledge about, but just based off what I do know, not about the whole shits thing because I don't know nothing about that. But what I want to I wouldn't be happy for the rest of my life. I can say that, and would I not want to live? I don't know. I feel like I don't know because nobody wants to die. But then again, I won't be happy for the rest of my life. I can't even operate my legs. If if I need assistance to do almost everything, bro, that's sad.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, because like I was talking about it with somebody, and then I was like, I would want to die, but they thought I was joking, but I was serious. Like, I was serious because I just don't know where my happiness would come from. Like, true enough. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I'm not joking.
No happiness.
Like, there would be.
You don't know where your happiness.
No. Like, there would still be things in my life that made me happy, like family, friends. Like, there's still stuff you can do, but there would be like big parts of my life that I couldn't do no more. Like, I wouldn't be able to play basketball. I wouldn't be able to have sex. Like, it just be.
You can eat that thing.
I couldn't walk on my own.
No, you can eat that thing good, bro.
Bro, if you put your dick in a pussy, but you can't feel nothing, what's the point of your dick being in that pussy?
Okay, this went sideways really quick.
Hell no.
This went sideways really quick.
Bro, if I'm old as hell and I'm already not using the thing, bro, I might as well just go ahead and live a couple of years out.
I was gonna ask y'all something else. I forgot.
You don't plan on using that thing shouldn't you get out? Man, look.
I'm trying to use it as long as I can, bro.
My wife, after you have kids.
What's that stuff called? What you take when you get older, bro?
Viagra.
Where that shit at, bro? Let me go to the cabinet, bro.
Bro.
My wife even
nobody use Viagra no more, bro. Bluetooth.
Even after you have kids, bro. The one thing I'm scared of, which I'm actually not gonna have to worry about because I'm not fucking with that shit. But they say with a lot of women after they start having kids or whatever, that their like sex drive depletes, so they don't really be wanting to have like sex and stuff like that too often or whatever. And I mean, just us being men, our sex drives are naturally higher than that, like way higher than that. So it's like she's not gonna want to have sex, and it's like I ain't trying to deal with. I ain't trying to do that, bro. It's
I ain't
like
gonna even care,
I
bro.
ain't never heard that.
I heard,
what you
bro.
gonna
I've
do,
never
Jew?
heard that.
I heard that it could go down, but I also heard that it go up, Drew. Like the dirty 30s and stuff like that. Like, bro, I heard that.
oh,
As far
I have
as pregnancy affecting a woman's what would it be called? Libido? Is that what it's called? Sex drive? But as far as pregnancy affecting a woman's sex drive, I never heard that. But I've heard that as women get older, their sex drive gets stronger, and that as men get older, their sex drive start to wane.
yeah, I've
I
never
ain't
heard
never
that.
heard none of, I ain't never heard nothing
You
about
heard it?
pregnancy affecting it.
That
I've never heard that.
I've heard that. Yeah.
It do though. It do though, Drew. It do.
But based off what I like, my wife after we have our kids or whatever, I'm gonna need you to snap on out of that because
I want to know where you heard that from.
This man, how to snap on out of that?
nah,
How
bro,
the fuck
because
this
it's
gonna work?
Hey, bro, cite
nah,
your
bro.
source. Where you hit that? Where you hear that from?
I was watching the video and then he like directly quoted it with like statistics. I would have to find the video that I watched, but
I need that video. I need them
Oh
them
shit!
statistics, and I need to know where them statistics came from. What study? Who did the study? Cause that sounds false.
nah. But and then I hold up. Then I watched a whole nother video with a married couple. They were speaking directly. See on it. So the wife was saying, "See, after we had kids, I mean, my sex drive was, whew, but he still wanted to have sex. I mean, you know what I'm saying? See, he's a man, but then like sex became kind of like a chore for me or whatever, and that was from like a married couple.
That's still
But
not
I mean,
swaying me because that's one
but I'm
person.
But I mean, prior to that, they was having sex like some fucking rabbits, and I'm like, that right there, that's something that I don't necessarily want to go through because, I mean, I'm gonna want to have sex regardless, and even after we have our children, and I'm like, I don't know about that right now.
Yeah, I
I
need
don't know
way
about
more
that right
facts because
now.
I ain't never heard
You
that.
said what, John?
I said, hopefully you don't got to go through that, bro.
Just
Yeah, but
whenever she's not giving you what she needs you, what you want, bro. Just pop one of those female Viagra pills in a drink, bro.
that's
Right.
dragging somebody nail. That's dragging her, bro.
Well, you said shit. You want her to snap out of
No,
it, hell,
nigga.
shit. So
Why would I drug her, bro?
shit, you want to you going to snap out of that? So I mean, shit, do what you gotta do, shit.
This nigga trying to get me to break the law, bro. I can't drug nobody.
Shit.
What's wrong with this
Break the
dude,
law if you
man?
don't get caught, bro.
Man, look, if she ain't feeling it like talking about it, you just sit up there and be like, look, this gonna make you feel it like talking about it. And that's all you gotta say, bro.
I mean, that's what you was gonna do
If
anyway.
she still refuse,
Bitch.
she just don't fuck with you.
And then look, that's when men go out and cheat. You ain't trying to have sex
I
with
was
me?
just gonna say.
Hey, look at you.
You ain't trying to have sex with me? I'm okay.
Look
Betsy
at
Sue
you.
over here. She said that thing ain't ready for me, so I'll be back.
Hell no.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Yeah, I definitely don't. Yeah, I don't believe that till I get more facts.
And then the conversation was more as though like why do women force monogamy? Because they were kind of talking about open like relationships and shit like that or whatever. I don't necessarily believe in open relationships, but what they were really talking about was like, okay, so a man got needs. So you want this man, you want him to be faithful, but you're not going to supply all his needs.
Can we pause real quick? Because I feel like you finna go to a whole nother topic, and I still. How old was the couple in that video?
Oh, he's still on that. Okay.
This nigga still on that. Trey, I don't know. I would have to find the video. I don't know their age. They in they
about how
they in their 30s.
about
They
how
in their
old
30s.
about
In their
they look
30s.
like they was in their 30s to you? Okay,
They in
cause
their 30s, bro.
I'm just still stuck on this because I know lots of females with babies and they still fucking.
Are they in their 30s, Trey?
That's what I'm saying. Like that's
Everybody
what
in
I'm
the world
saying.
does not go through that, Trey. I'm talking
Exactly.
about.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
Did I say
your
the words
facts is not
everybody in the
enough
world go through
facts.
that? Did I say that? Everybody don't go through that. Like John even stated
So
that
if
he heard
everybody
that
don't
he
go
hears
through
both
it, why
that
are
he
you
hear
worried
and
about it
then
happening to you?
John even said that he has heard both cases to where like, it just depends. I mean, I'm just speaking on what I've heard from a video. I'm not saying everybody in the world is gonna go through that, so y'all be careful. What?
But you worried about it though.
He was
Yeah.
voicing his concern.
Yeah, based off the video that I watched, because it seemed. Because what they were saying was real, and see the logic. You don't know what you're actually to commend yourself to, like in the long run, until you get there, and then like, see with this guy, they was having sex like crazy. They got a little older, then they had kids or whatever, and then she don't be trying to have sex like talking about, but he got the same sex drive that he had before they got married, and this, that just caused like a whole little whatever. But I
But it could
mean,
be
I'm not.
so much more than just having kids. It could be maybe she tired of doing the same thing over and over again, but maybe she want to spice it up. Maybe like it could be a lot of different reasons. To be honest,
It probably was making her nuts.
For sure. But I'm saying that's not the case with every single person in the whole fucking world. Obviously not. I mean, John just stated that right when I said that, so obviously it's not. But I'm just saying, based off of two videos that I watched, speaking on that directly. That's
it's
what I'm
definitely
speaking
a
on.
thing. Yeah, it can be a thing,
And it is a thing. Yeah, appreciate you. I mean, and it's a thing. So I was just talking, making conversation. It's not that deep. You feel me?
I hope you forgot
My
what you was talking
bad,
about,
bro.
bro.
My
Oh,
bad, bro.
me?
It was just, you know what I'm saying? I'd have
You.
been in hella science classes, so you know what I'm saying? When you present a study to me
Oh, science got
and
to
it's
do
so
with
many
marriage and
it's so
relationships.
many
Oh
different
shit. Oh shit.
you said a
I will say,
statistics and a
Oh
study. So there's so many facts
psychology
and
is a
variables
science.
that could be in play. So many facts and variables that could be in play. So that study meant nothing to me. That's just my thing. My bad, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Trey. The whole my
I
thing is
said my bad.
no. I'm speaking right now. My thing is I don't give a damn what that study meant to you. You ain't even watched the video. If I find the video, then I present the video to you guys. Then you can formulate your opinion. You can't formulate to your own opinion from the video without seeing the video. Not based off of what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So of course you wouldn't know nothing about the video.
I wasn't
That man hit him.
formulating.
That man.
I wasn't
But
formulating an opinion
I forgot.
based on the video. I was
What
formulating
was I
an
saying
opinion
though?
based on what you said.
I was hoping that you
What
was
And I
gonna
was
said
forget,
my
bro. I
bad. This nigga
forgot.
talking to
what was
yeah.
I getting?
Listen, Linda. Damn. First of
What
all,
was
first
I
of all,
talking about?
first of all, you was talking about what the name?
Damn it, bro! Oh shit, man! I knew
That's
I
why.
shouldn't have paused what I was saying, bro.
That's
I
why
knew I shouldn't have.
I told you
I felt like
instantly.
I was about to get. I felt like I was about to get into probably a decent conversation, man. And I felt like something that's man. It's all good.
Damn, I can't catch it, bro. I can't catch it, bro.
I forgot, bro. I forgot, bro. It's all good though.
Damn. Oh.
It's all Trey fault, bro.
Nah.
Damn, bro.
It's all good though.
Holding the podcast back. What the fuck?
I know that time probably about right there anyway.
Oh, question. Oh yeah, it is 59. But I was watching the video. It was talking about how men and women or couples split their bill and shit like that. So
Nail, be careful. But go ahead.
I'm treading on light water. You feel me? My toes in
You know
that
what I'm
bitch.
saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Man,
have
I'm
your proof. You gotta
through the ice.
you gotta
look at
recall
it.
the video. You gotta recall the video right
Hell
now.
no.
You gotta let the whole world see it. Hold the phone up. Hold the phone up to the camera so everybody can see the video, so we can all be on the same
Hell
page.
no.
So everybody knows what you're talking about. Don't speak on no statistics. But go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Y'all niggas wow. But y'all believe in 50-50, bro? Or do y'all believe in men should take care of everything?
We should really have this on the other pod, bro.
With the women, yes, that'll be dope. Because
okay. Bitch.
Bro. Who this nigga talking to?
I'm looking at you.
Let him know, Nev.
I'm looking
Let
at
him know,
you.
Nev.
I'm looking at you.
Are you saying Jew? What?
I said I'm looking at
I'm
you.
like, who in a room with that nigga?
Yeah, I'm looking down.
Look like that nigga was looking off in the distance. Look like he looking off in the distance.
All right, so we're gonna leave that for the next pod.
I'm gonna put it in the notes, bro.
For sure.
The way, I ain't gonna lie, the way y'all niggas going, it seems like it might never happen. But if it do, I can't wait to ask.
Already, bro.
I can't wait to ask. What do women bring to the table in a relationship?
Bro. Well,
hey,
I'm not gonna tell you what my girl said.
Gonna say something on there, bro. I really do.
What'd you say, John?
I hope so.
I feel like my girl gonna say something on there.
We hope so. We hope everybody say something on that. On everything.
Bro, when I don't know if my girl was just puzzled or what, but I say, what do you bring to the table?
If a woman says, I'm gonna let you know right now. If one of our 3 girls says, "I am the table," I'm snapping,
bro.
I'm snapping. I'm going off.
Hey, that's
Hey, man,
so
what was your
dumb.
question, bro?
The 50-50. Also, I know y'all watched that damn video.
Sweetie said that, bro. That was so dumb.
But
you
I mean,
are the table.
When we talk, my girl voiced her opinion. She'll voice it again. But another thing. Why do damn, that could be something left for the girls too. Well, I don't know.
What is it?
Yeah, it was gonna be like it was like why do girls pick over the good guys type shit? You know what I mean? And they be like picking over the bad guy. And I know y'all watched that video and she was like, shit, I want me a man that's in the street selling and shit like that, you know, being rough and shit. You know, idolizing that shit. So
you talking about with the 3 female?
No. It's the 2. It's a yeah. You right. 3 female. Yeah. It was the girl in the blue and the girl in the middle. Yeah, she missing a couple of screws.
Shorty in the yellow. She was so illogical, bro. The stuff she was saying did not make sense
at all.
That don't matter, bro.
What matter, bro?
Like
nothing. None of that shit matter because she is the table. That's what she brings to the table. She is the table, so.
Yeah, I fuck with that. No cap.
I'm finna go.
I hate when people say stuff and they ain't got no facts or nothing to back it up, bro.
I want a desk this time, bro. I want
Hell no. But
you say something
that shit would hurt. What'd you say, John?
I said you said something about dang, what that nigga just say? Fuck. It just
facts.
Yeah, you said something about facts, nigga.
I said I hate when people say stuff and they don't have facts to back it up.
Dude. You still on that shit, bro?
No, I'm not worried about what you said. I'm talking about something completely different. Like Shorty in the video, she was like talking about hood niggas versus good niggas, and she was like, good niggas be having whack D. Like, how many niggas have you fucked that you know Like, how many niggas did you have to fuck? Like, how many hood niggas that you classify as hood niggas and niggas that you classify as good niggas did you have to fuck for you to have enough to go by and look and be like, 30, 40 hood niggas had good D. 30, 40 had good niggas had bad D. Two bad good niggas had good D. They outlier. Like, did you really just break that down? No, you didn't. You're just saying stuff. Like, that shit just irritate me.
But
I guess that's just hood experience, bro. And it don't even got to be that many. But it can form her own opinion, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just be saying shit. Like, the way she stated it, she didn't state it as an opinion. She stated it as a fact. And she doesn't have statistics to back it up. That's my thing. Like, I'm not gonna go around like, oh, fat bitches got the best pussy, skinny bitches ain't got no, or skinny bitch. Like, I'm not gonna say no shit like that. That doesn't make sense. I'm not fucking bitches and measuring their weight and shit to see like how much weight makes the pussy better. Like, no, like
that don't make no sense, bro. It can be a fat girl with that fire. It can be a skinny bitch with that fire. You feel me?
it just depends on the person. For sure. This is our first video in the new year, ain't it?
Oh,
is
yeah.
it?
It is.
Happy New Year to y'all, man. To the viewers and
Happy
shit like that.
belated New
Oh
Year.
yeah, dude.
Make sure y'all stay safe, man. Real shit. It's a crazy world out there. Make sure y'all mask up. Y'all heard about the
Pray for muscle back.
Y'all heard about the coronavirus, the new strand taking out 4,000 people in the U.S. So, y'all make sure y'all do what is necessary. Stay safe. Hopefully all this blow over soon. You know what I mean? But until then, take care of yourselves.